Okay, Sunday, 26th of July, 2026. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Find the meta pattern. Recognize the meta opportunity, the meta blind spot, really. Now, we want to be doing a lot of introspection in life to find opportunities that we have that we don't recognize that we do have. It's things that are under our nose, so to speak, right in front of us. And that takes a lot of introspection and retrospection, analysing, thinking, strategizing, pondering, planning, imagining, and beyond. Okay, that's a whole other conversation. Because we want to be finding those meta patterns and meta blind spots that are there, that are hiding in plain sight. So case in point, I had a client a couple of years ago. I told this client that she ought to move to the island nation in the Caribbean of Curacao, because the meta opportunity that she had was that her Polish passport allowed her to go to this island, because it's a Dutch island, therefore legally part of the EU. Therefore, there'll be fewer rules and regulations in theory to live there permanently. And they speak English. Dutch people are generally good with English. And you could also say it's got better weather than Poland. So then I said to her, you should move there. Now, of course, it takes a lot of logistics involved and things like that. But the principle is that that opportunity exists for that person there. And it exists because the passport allowed them to do that. And along with English language skills and online working, things like that. But that was a meta opportunity that was right under the person's nose. A chance, an avenue of exploration, a potentiality to do something in life that is beyond the mainstream, is not standard. Now, you don't have to be contrarian for the sake of being contrarian, but the point still stands. That opportunity existed, especially when you do a physical audit, in things you can do, have done or are doing. I have this, I can do this, I know this, I know, I have, as opposed to I want, I think, I want one day, hopefully, things like that. No, doing an actual audit. In this context, the client could speak English. So therefore, an English-speaking country in the Caribbean, better weather, that is also part of the EU, Netherlands, meant there's an avenue there for an exploration, for business, for opportunity, for life. That is a meta opportunity that takes introspection, strategizing, planning, imagination, whatever else, to recognize that it exists. And it exists for that client. Yes. So then you could say that the exact same logic can be applied elsewhere. That, well, what's the meta pattern, meta opportunity I'm missing? And that person over there is missing, or that one down there, or him over there. Things like that. Yes, very important. It's a very strategic way of looking at life. And it's not too common, not too easy, but important. What is the meta opportunity? What is the meta blind spot that's being overlooked, that could unlock doors and potentiality for many amazing things? Very interesting. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.